Hi everyone, welcome back. This is the general reading for the water signs of the zodiac. So we are looking at Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces. What you need to know right now. Please remember this is a general reading, so it will not resonate with you all. If it doesn't resonate, then please feel free to move forward respectfully to the next reader who may have something for you at this time. However, please remember, if you are drawn here, there may be a message within this video that is specifically for you. It may just be one card, it may be one sentence that I say, but it will resonate deep within you and you will know, you'll be able to say, that's why I'm here. So sit back, relax. I have put the timestamps below. Fast forward to where you need to be. These are sun, moon and rising signs, so please consider watching your moon and rising sign videos as well as your sun sign. And having said that, I'm just going to crack on with the Cancer reading. So hi Cancer, sun, moon and rising signs, thank you for being here with me. This is just a general message, what you need to know at this time. It's not date stamped because it is just a divine timing message, meaning that as and when you come across it, that is when the message is for you. Not all of the message may resonate with you, it may just be one card, one sentence that I say, but please feel free, if it doesn't resonate, to just move forward respectfully to the next reader who may have something for you at this time. So I'm going to call in my angels, guys, keepers of the light. Please guide me at this time. What does Cancer, sun, moon and rising signs need to know? What does Cancer, sun, moon and rising signs need to know at this moment in time? So we'll have a card for the current situation. Cancer, sun, moon and rising, current situation. Okay. Looking at the challenge, the underlying issue, the past influence, message from Spirit, near future, and the overall potential outcome provided you take the advice that is given. So the current situation that we have this 8 of Swords, and we have the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so there may be struggles for you to actually do this transformation. Both of these are butterflies, and butterfly is indicative of transformation. It is going through that chrysalis stage, which is really, really awful. It just turns to goo before it comes out all refreshed, all renewed, all beautiful, shining in its glory. And it is quite obviously quite turbulent, quite traumatic. And I'm feeling that that is where you have been. Now, at the moment, you are feeling quite out of balance. The 2 of Pentacles here is about balancing things out. But what's happening is I'm feeling afraid to open your wings and fly. You are seeing obstacles around you. You're not wanting to move forward. You're wanting to move forward, but you just feel trapped. It's like you daren't actually go forward. You daren't open those wings and see where they can take you. The energies are very much that you are feeling a bit stuck. You're still feeling a bit vulnerable is what I'm feeling. You feel like if you open your wings, you're going to get cut, you're going to get hurt, and things are not good. So you are currently in this energy of being a bit unbalanced, because on one hand you know you need to open your wings and fly, and on the other hand you are wanting to keep them closed. You want to stay to yourself and keep away from anything that can potentially harm you, cause you any difficulties, etc. So the challenge what we have is the Son of Pentacles. I am going to call for clarification before I get into this. Could we have clarification of the Son of Pentacles as the challenge? Why is this Son of Pentacles here as a challenge for Cancer, Sun, Moon and Rising signs? clarify, please? Okay. So with this Son of Pentacles, what I'm feeling is this is quite a timid energy. As you can see, this deer is actually, it's starting to grow. It's starting to rise up and become more adult-like. You are getting wiser, you are getting more knowledgeable, etc. But in a way, you are still hanging your head. This is the energy of someone who can't look up and meet people in the eyes. It may be to do with like self-esteem. It may be to do with confidence. It may be to do with conditioning from the past where you've not been able to feel you can hold your head high. It may be to do with pride. You do not feel that you're worthy of holding your head high, and it's time for you to move away from that energy, because you are at the start of something new, and it is a potentially rewarding new start. This is something, you're being offered something. The hand is coming in, it's giving you something. It's like a new lease of life is being given to you, but you need to stand up and take charge of it. As well, we do have the emotionally, the Knight coming forward, offering you a full cup, which is an emotional offer. It is something that will make you happy. So you have got offers coming in. This can be from the universe, it can be from other people, it can just be opportunities. It could be related to love, it could be related to work, it could be related to the home. There are things that are there and they are being offered to you. You just have to step up and take them, because the challenge is actually taking the reins and taking control of your life. It's almost as though you are not able to take control because you've not been in control before. It's like this is a new energy. You just don't know where to go or what to do or how to actually handle it. It's like getting on that horse and not knowing what to do, and it's like, what if I get on it and the horse chucks me off? That's the kind of energy that I am feeling from this, because we also have this Six of Wands. Now, this is the underlying issue. You do want to spread your wings. You do want to fly. You do want to get out of this rubbish that is down here. The brambles, the darkness, the things that have been holding you back. These could be people. It could be situations. It could be anything. Anything that is there that has kept you held down for a long time. You are wanting to spread those wings, but I'm just feeling it's like you don't know how to. You just have not had that feeling of being in control of your life. Is like almost like there's always been someone making decisions for you. Now, the past influence we have is the Father of Swords. Now, this could relate to a masculine energy in your life. It could relate to your father. It could relate to your mother. Obviously, energy is fluid and there is both masculine and feminine within you. It could relate to an ex-partner. It could relate to friends. It could relate to anyone that is basically at this time. I'm feeling that they are quite, sometimes the Father of Swords is seen as someone who is very wise, and in a way, when they are that wise, they become quite rigid and they are quite controlling of situations. And it's all, with the swords, it's all about the mind. So it could be that you've had someone in your past that has told you how things should be. They are wiser than you, they are older than you, or if they're not even older than you, they think that they're older than you, they think that they know more than you, and that's not necessarily the case. They have a right to control their own life, but they don't have a right to control yours. And I'm feeling that you have been stuck in this energy with people really telling you, you need to do this, you need to do that, no, don't do this, no, don't do that. and it has stopped you now. You're wanting to move forward. You know you need to take control. You want to come out and you want to create this something new. But you're like, you just are confused. You don't know what to do. So the advice from Spirit, we do have this 3 of Wands. Now with this, I always see this as your energy here in the middle of these wands. And if you look, these wands are all tied together. Your energy is trapped. You're not letting your light out. You're not letting it shine. And the message from Spirit is, are you going to stay in this energy or are you going to move forward? Why... Let's just get some clarification. Spirit is clearly saying it's time for you to take a lead. It's time for you to decide where you are going. It's time to let that light out. But you are holding back and you're not letting it happen at this time. Could we have some further advice from Spirit, please? What more advice? Yes, there is the need for courage. Okay, this Strength card is all about inner knowledge, inner courage. It is about you making a stand. It is about you doing something that is going to surprise those around you. It is moving forward. We also have it come out with this 2 of Cups. Now the 2 of Cups is about a soulmate connection. This is a deep connection. But I'm feeling with this, for some of you, it could pertain to a deep relationship with someone who is classed as a soulmate, be that on a platonic friendship level or a lover's level. But what I'm feeling is it could even be to do with this King of Swords. If this is an ex-partner, this could be what you are being told to do. Shock the previous partner. Do something they wouldn't expect you to do. On another level, for some of you, I am feeling that this is making that deep connection with yourself. It could also be about making a deep connection with the spiritual realm, with Source, with the angels, whatever it is that you feel called to draw the strength from, because they are asking you to have the courage to move forward. And I'm feeling that if you make that deeper connection with yourself and that deeper connection with Spirit, with your spiritual practices, etc., it will bring you round and it will build that courage for you. It will build that courage where you can start shining your light, where you're not letting it stay trapped within the restrictions of these wands. It's time to move forward. So moving on, we do have this 7 of Swords energy. So it did come out in reverse. Now, the 7 of Swords is about deception. It is about slyness. It is about someone not being who they pertain to be, who they want you to believe they are. And again, I am feeling this is related to whoever this Father of Swords is. This is someone who has manipulated the situation. Now, this actually came out in reverse. And I'm feeling that this person, when you start making this stand, when you start connecting with yourself, when you have the courage, this person is going to slink away. It's got a fox on the bottom here. I personally love foxes. I think they're beautiful creatures, but they have such a reputation for being sly as a fox. And I am feeling that this sly fox is going to be slinking away into the background. They're not going to be bothering you anymore. But in order for that to happen, you do need to take that stand. You do need to start letting out of you that light, what is in you. Connect deeper with yourself to find your courage, to move forward, to allow yourself to rise out of that darkness and spread your wings without the fear of being hurt again. if you have left, if this is a relationship wise, if you've left it, you have the right to choose whether this person comes back into your life or not. You have the right to allow them to come back in and manipulate the situation. But I'm feeling you are very aware of the things that they are doing in your life. You know they're not good for you, but it's your free will as to whether you let them back in. Spirit is saying, connect with yourself, love yourself first. When you start loving yourself, that is when you realize what you actually deserve. When you can treat yourself with respect, you will expect that from everyone else around you. And someone who comes into you that is not treating you respectfully, you will see it a mile off and you will say, no, I'm not going there. That's not where I want to be. You will grow. You will get more courageous. And the more you connect and fall in love with yourself, the stronger you will become, the more courageous you will be, the bigger your wings will get, and they will be flying, and they'll be flying high. Okay, so the potential outcome, if we listen to Spirit, is this Son of Swords. Okay, I am going to clarify. I feel with this is you taking control of your thoughts. This is you. I've got a feeling like, almost like that this is, you've got that sword and you are honing in on someone and you are going to poke them in a way that will say, there you go. There you go. It's just the energy I'm getting from it. I'm feeling literally that you've got hold of this sword and you just go, and say, there, have that. Look what I've done. See how far I've come, because not long ago I wouldn't have done that. So let's just clarify. Let's have some further information about this Son of Swords. Why is this Son of Swords here? Yeah. You are going for your victory, right? And whether you are taking this sword and stabbing it into someone and saying, there, it doesn't matter, because you are doing it anyway, because you are going after this victory. You are planning on being happy. And this is a victory what other people see as well. This isn't something hiding away in the corner, which is what you're currently doing. You need to connect and you need to let your wings out and show who you truly are. Be true to yourself. Be courageous. Do what you know you need to be doing to get this victory, and it will be recognized. It is paired with this Queen of Pentacles. That is a very balanced energy. So back here in the challenges, we did have this it was actually the current situation. Currently, I was saying about how you do feel like you are trying to juggle things and you're not quite sure. You want to do it and you don't want to do it. And it's sort of like, what do I do? This, if you can connect with yourself and you can have the courage to move forward, you will enter into this Queen of Pentacles stage. And this is a very solid energy. This is someone who is loving and caring, but at the same time, she has the home, she has the children, she has the job. It does talk about self-employment as well. This is very much the Earth Mother. This is someone who is basically so in control of their lives that they can balance whatever is chucked at them. It's like your child tomorrow needs to have this, and all the other mums are sent into panic because it's like, oh, why wasn't we given a month to prepare for it? And you're just like, there you go. I can do this. And that's the energy that's coming in with this. It's just about you stepping into your power, about you recognizing your worth. It's time to not let this King of, or this Father of Swords keep putting this doubt into your mind. It's time to rid yourself of those old beliefs that are sitting there lingering, whether it's thoughts that you've put there yourself or whether it is another. I am feeling that it is something to do from your past with the people that you've been around that have not been there to support you, that have put you down rather than support you. So it's time to move forward, take power, take control, connect with yourself, see how worthy you are, understand yourself, love yourself. This is a great victory, and it is a victory over those that have previously held you down, because the victory that's coming in is a victory that is where you're going to be recognized. Everyone around you is going to recognize how far you've come and what you have been through. This is it's just such a good energy. I'm really, really feeling this, and it's something that you will be proud of yourself for. Remember, not all victories are large, but if you can see it as a victory, then take it and celebrate it always. Okay, so Cancer, that is your reading. I hope it's resonated with you. I hope you can take some of the guidance. If you can, then please use your free will to apply it how you want to apply it. But having said that, have a fantastic day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye. Hi Scorpio, thank you for being here with me. This is your general zodiac reading. It is for Scorpio, sun, moon and rising sign. So please remember to check out your moon and rising sign as well, as there may be information in there for you at this time. Please remember it is general, will not resonate with you all. If it doesn't, either move forward, or if you feel called to watch the video, there may be something in here that is necessary for you, even if it's just one card that you need to see tonight or today or whenever it is that you're watching. Okay, so I'm going to call in the angels, guys. Give us a light, please guide me at this time. What does Scorpio, sun, moon and rising need to see at this time? Scorpio, sun, moon and rising signs, what is in the highest good for them to receive? Okay, so we'll have current situation. Card for Scorpio's current situation. Okay, this one's coming out so much. It is that Six of Wands, and it is about moving up, moving and rising out of the darkness, that broken, tangled mess at the bottom, emerging something as something beautiful into the light and moving forward, allowing your wings to unfurl and fly. And it's probably the most popular card that has been coming out as I've been doing these videos. I think this is the 11th video. I've just got one more to do after this, so very prominent energy at this time, that transformative victory style message. So let's have a look. Current situation, we will have the challenge, underlying issue, past influence, message from spirit, near future and potential outcome. Okay, let's have a look. So as I was saying, excuse me, we do have the Six of Wands as your current situation, and I'm feeling that you are starting to come out of the brambles. You are starting to come out of that tangled mess that has previously been where you have been living, where you have been existing, and it's more of an existence. It's surviving rather than thriving. And I'm feeling that you are rising up now, and you are spreading your wings, and you are going towards something more. You're going towards the light. You are now starting to thrive rather than just survive. The challenge that we are being met with is the Eight of Wands. Now, this normally talks about like fast moving energy. So it could be that you are a bit stuck at this moment. You may have started rising up and you've got to you've like plateaued, haven't you? You've got to that certain level and it's almost like you can't go any further. You can't move up. You're just stuck, sat there. I'm going to clarify, see if we can get a bit more info from this. So please clarify this Eight of Wands as the challenge. What more do we need to know about this Eight of Wands as the challenge card? Okay. So we do have the King of Swords, who is the clear thinking, very insightful, very wise kind of energy. This could be you not really being able to step into that power, not being able to work out where you're going, because what we do have with it is the Ace of Swords, which is a new start and it is an authentic start. It is going for that victory. We've got that crown on the top there with the victory, the wreath and that coming off of the crown. But it did come out in reverse, which, yes, I'm just feeling that you are struggling to find your truth. You're struggling. You've risen up and you've got to this point where you decided that where you were was not good for you. It's not working, etc. So you've risen up and you're going towards the light. You're going towards something new. You have victoriously escaped the clutches of what was holding you back. However, you're now struggling to make the clear connection, the clear decisions as to where it is that you are going, what you want to do, how you're going to achieve your victory. What does your victory look like? What is your truth? What does your truth look like? I'm just feeling that there is that sort of like energy of not quite knowing where everything fits together. I do believe that we had this same sort of energy, I believe, for Cancer, which is a fellow water sign. So you may want to check out that video as well, because the underlying issue is the Fool. So you have taken that leap. You have gone out onto that branch as a new fledgling bird, unable to fly, not knowing what's going to happen if you take that leap. But you have taken that leap and you are moving forward because you know, as I said, that it's not working. So you've gone forward. The past influence is this Wheel of Fortune. So again, this is signifying that you are making these changes in your life. This is you taking control of your destiny. This is you weaving your web and working out where you're going to go. It is stringing together the parts of your life to see what you can actually make out of them. And this is very much about you are doing this hard work, but you just got a little bit stuck. So the advice that we have from Spirit is this Justice card. And I always see this as two sides to the story because we have a black cat and we have a white cat here. And remember, wherever there's darkness, there is light. Wherever there is black, there is white. Wherever there is good, there is bad. There is two sides to everything. And you are recognizing those two sides, but maybe you're not using them in conjunction with one another. Now, we do go through these dark times and they are sometimes quite harrowing. They're quite not nice, they're traumatic, etc. But within that darkness, there was so many lessons to learn. Things that can point you in the right direction in the future. Think about what has gone on in your past. As well, it's about justice. So yes, it is about the fact that things are coming round, that you are starting to achieve things that you actually deserve, things that you desire. I'm going to clarify. What do we need to know? What else do we need to know about this Justice card as advice from Spirit? I'm just getting that everything's coming round as it should do. But remember that there's two sides to every story. Right, we have a few have jumped out here. So we do have the Death card. Please remember, this is not a physical death. This is a death of a situation. This is the death of how things used to be. The death of the old you. This is about transformation. This is about moving forward. This is about shedding off all those old skins that no longer serve you. You have been through troubled times. Things have collapsed around you. You have been in this energy of feeling that building crumble beneath your feet. Foundations that you've built upon, foundations that you thought were strong, they've not been as strong as you thought they were. And the slightest bit of lightning has just come and it has completely devastated everything that you had been creating. However, it is bringing in changes. This is destined changes, okay? So this is you and the universe co-creating a situation, because you have been putting in the moves, putting in the work towards changing where you are going, but the universe is also working on your behalf. This is co-creation. You are working with the universe to bring through something that is good for you. And what it's bringing through to you is this 10 of Pentacles. Now, this is the ultimate goal for anyone, because this is a stable energy. It is a strong, stable energy with the strong foundations underneath. You have the finances that you need, you have the emotional support that you need, you have family around you. This is a card of luxury. This is sort of like life at its very best, and that's what's coming in for you. That's why these changes are going on. And this Justice card is, as I said, just telling you that although there's two sides to the story, you will get what you are owed, what you are deserving. And what you are deserving is this change that is going to bring in such a bounty of blessings for you, is what I'm feeling. It's just very much about you getting what you deserve, in a good way. Now, the energy of the coming, what's coming in the near future, is this 7 of Swords. Now, this is the card of deception. So what I'm feeling here is whoever has been deceptive towards you, while you are getting your justice, they will be getting theirs as well. I am feeling that they are going to be seeing you being successful, and it may be that they try and come back into your life. Obviously, it's up to you whether you want to accept this person back into your life, whether you want them to be part of the future, whether you can actually allow them in without them taking anything more from you. Completely up to you. But it is looking that they're likely to be trying to come back. So clarify, please. Clarify this 7 of Swords. Why is the 7 of Swords here in the near future? Clarify the 7 of Swords in the near future. Okay, so yes, we do have the 5 of Wands, which is about battles. This is about small struggles. It could be that you're having small struggles with this person. It could be that it's legal struggles with this Justice. For example, if you are in the middle of a divorce. It could be that there's little niggling battles. This isn't like, for some it could be a strong energy, but this Five of Wands tends to be more like little squabbles, things not fitting right together. And I think this person's just being awkward with you, especially if you are moving forward and you are moving on and they're not happy that you are moving on. It could create small battles. It's a case of, if you are, for example, divorcing and you've decided that between you that you're going to split this in half and you're going to have this and you're going to have that, they are then going to be saying, well, actually, no, I don't think that's fair, I want that instead. And it's just things like that. We do have as well the Three of Wands. So this is about you deciding where you want to go. As I said, they're coming back. It could be that they're coming back in your life. Are you seeing them as part of your future? Are you wanting them as part of your future? This is a time for you deciding where you're going to go. In addition, this is about your ships coming in. So if you are going through legal battles where this manipulative energy is causing a little bit of unsettled squabbles, etc., it could be that your ships are coming in and things are just going to be dealt with in a fair and just manner, because you are also being presented with this Page of Pentacles. Now this is very much about a learner. It is like a student card, so I'm feeling that this is all new to you. It could be that this seven, sorry, I actually have a gnat has just come into the room, so it made me jump. But this energy, it could be that they are more wise and more clued up with the justice side of things, and you are having to learn how to deal with this sort of energy. You're having to learn where you are going and what you are doing. You're going to have to be calling on people that can give you advice and help you through at this time. But I am feeling that everything is going to be working out, because what we have in the future as the potential outcome, if you follow this advice, is the Father of Swords. Now this is someone who sees clearly, they think clearly, they are a wise old soul. So I'm feeling that all of this that's going on, especially if it is related to legal things, if it is related to separations, little battles going on with those that are just there just to, I think it's just to get under your skin. You are going to come out of this so much wiser. If they have come back into your life and are wanting to reconnect, it may be that you take the opportunity to reconnect, but you are going to be wiser and more aware of what's going on, and you are going to be able to handle the situation so much better. So I'm just going to clarify. Please clarify this Father of Swords. Why is this Father of Swords here as the potential outcome? Clarify the Father of Swords, please. This is about a loss of money, feeling that you haven't got enough money. However, this is about money coming in. And what I'm actually getting from these energies is that you may be in the future feeling that it is in your best interest to walk away with nothing than it is to walk away with something, okay? Because I'm feeling that if this gets to the point where it is weighing too heavily on your mind, it could affect your health, and you are realizing that sometimes the battles are easier just to walk away with. when you are walking away and releasing that energy of not getting involved with that person that is trying to fight you all the time, you will get a new start. There will be new offers. It could be that things that you've been fighting over, it will then come around. You will decide, I don't want that. I can't deal with that anymore. It's making me ill. Let them have what they want to have. I'd rather have my peace of mind. Taking that stance will actually bring you rewards. This is an offer of something else coming in. I do believe that this will be dealt with in a way that is fair for all. However, there is that energy of that manipulation, that person coming in who is just trying to get under your skin. But I am feeling that somewhere along the lines as well, there is something being presented to you. Let's just clarify this Knight of Pentacles. I'm just interested. Let's see. Yeah. Victory card, okay, and the Hermit card, okay. So this could be that you go into retreat and realize that, you know what, it is better just to walk away. But by doing that, you are getting a victory. Either way, you will get what you are due. Don't always stand there and take the mudslinging is what I'm hearing. Sometimes it does you good just to walk away and say, let them do what they need to do, because everything will be worked out as it should be. Okay, so that is your reading. I hope that has helped you. I hope that has given you a bit of advice that you can build on and take with you. Remember, you do have your own free will as to what you do with anything that you've received here. So having said that, have a fantastic day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye. Hi Pisces, welcome back. I am Lou, and this is your general reading. This is general, so it will not resonate with you all. If it doesn't resonate with you, please move forward respectfully to the next reader. If you are here, however, I do believe that nothing happens by coincidence. You are here for a reason, so it may be just one card is relevant for you. It may be one sentence that I say, but something's going to hit you and it's going to be, yeah, that's the way I needed to be here and listen to this read. So please feel free to just continue to watch and see what comes out for you, if you're inclined to. So let's call on the angels, guides, keep the light. Please guide me at this time. What do we need to know for Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising signs? What does Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising signs need to know at this time? Let's have a look for current situation for Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Yep. Okay. So challenge, underlying issue, past influence, message from the universe, near future and the potential outcome. Oh, Pisces. It's quite some heavy energies around here. Let's have a look. So we are starting off with this 10 of Wands energy, which is quite a dark, heavy energy. This does talk about burdens. It does talk about the fact that you are taking on more than you need to be taking on. It could be that half of these burdens don't actually belong to you, but for some reason you have put them on your shoulders and you are carrying them forward with you. So it's time for you to really think about what of those burdens that you're carrying are actually your responsibility. Because if they're not your responsibility, you can shred them straight away, get rid of them. You are responsible for you. Obviously, if you've got dependents, you do need to take care of them too. But the majority of other people's burdens are not your burdens. Don't let people put on you more than you're willing to let them put on you. So as the challenge, we have this Four of Cups. So this Four of Cups tends to talk about things being offered to you and you can't see what is actually there. Now with the rat, I'm just feeling with rats, they tend to be like large families. This could be the situation that you are in. And I'm feeling that these burdens are coming from other people. You seem to be taking on all this responsibility within the family. This is like not just your immediate, like close-knit family. This is like the extended. So if you have grown up and you've moved out of home and you've got like a few brothers and sisters, it's like everything's coming to you. It could be that you are dealing with matters within the home, or with to do with parents, etc. And all the burden is just being put onto you. This, to me, is telling you that you are taking it all on yourself, and you're struggling to tread where you need to tread, because this rat is walking across the tops of these glasses. Now, if anyone, we all know what wine glasses are like, because I'm seeing them as wine glasses, even if they're goblets. That rat will have quite a tricky time going over those goblets, those wine glasses, whatever they are, without tipping them over. And I'm feeling that's the energy that you're in. With a large family around you, time to let go of those burdens. Give back to others. Get other people in. Don't be afraid to speak up and say, do you know what? I actually need help. I need support. I can't do this on my own. So the underlying issue is this Justice card. Now, justice can be to do with legal matters. It can be to do with just fair treatment is what I'm hearing. You are now in this energy where you're feeling quite heavy and you are feeling like you are being taken advantage of. I am going to get a clarification. See if we can get more specific with this. Clarify this Justice card. Yeah. There's been changes because this is the World coming in here. Clarify, please. Well, yeah. Okay, so what we have here, we have the happy, the emotionally fulfilling situation. And we also have changes coming in. So this could be to do with divorce. It could be to do with like something that once emotionally fulfilled you, made you happy. It's all changing and it's all coming down to this justice. So I'm feeling it could be for some of you, it's divorce or separation. It could be to do with for you or for someone else, but you're the one that is left carrying all these burdens, whatever it is. And I'm just feeling that yes, you do feel like you have been unfairly treated and you're just stuck in that energy and you can't move forward. The past energy that we have, the past influence, is the Eight of Cups. Now that actually came out in reverse, and I don't tend to read reverse, but I am seeing with this one, all these cups are smashed. Now that is like your emotions, that is sort of like heartache, it's like something you was trying hard for, something that was really worthwhile has been smashed and broken. But normally with the Eight of Cups, it is talking about you walking away from it and leaving it behind. And I'm feeling that you decided, yes, they are broken, but you're going to stay. You're going to stay and you're going to work at it. You're not going to walk away. You want to make this work. But by putting all your energy into making it work when things are already broken, it has left you in this energy where you've got so much on top of you and it's just getting too much. So the advice we have from the universe is the Five of Wands, which is, again, it's about more battles. So there's more battles going on. And this is sort of like, with the Five of Wands, it is not like a hard arguments. For some of you it could be, but some of it is just like squabbling, and it's sort of like one-upmanship, trying to sort of like put someone else down. So let's clarify this Five of Wands. Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Pisces, what do they need to know? What's the message from the universe? Five of Wands, clarify please. Yeah, battles with the Lovers again. Okay. Sacred union. Squabbles, not working out. What's the advice? Right, 2 seconds. Right, sorry about that. The card actually went right across the room. Okay, so King of Wands. This is the player card. Okay, this is the energy of quick in and out. Something going on that shouldn't have been going on but has gone on, and someone not being as interested as what they make out they're interested in. If someone has committed adultery, okay, if they have not been faithful, and this is either you or someone else, if it is you, then you are leaving yourself in this energy of feeling like you are trying so hard to make this work and it is not working, because at the minute all I've got is hard, heavy energy. The near future is also the Two of Cups in reverse, so it's not working. The near future, the soulmate card, is saying it's reversed, it's not happening, it's stuck, there's nothing, no forward movement or anything. Entirely up to you what you do about this, but it is looking like things are not going to improve. If you was the one that has done the wrong, then you need to decide whether, well, firstly look at why you did it, because if you're doing it, there's a reason behind it. All of our behaviours have reasons behind them. Why did you do it? Be clear and be certain with yourself so that you can talk to your partner and discuss that clearly with them. If you are the one who has been hurt, the one who has had their partner do the dirty on them, then this is basically saying to you, don't be the victim, okay? Don't stand in that victim energy, because it's like you are the one that's trying to make it work. You are the one that's fighting hard. You're the one taking on all these burdens, but you've done nothing wrong. So where's the justice in that? There's no fairness in that at all. As we said, we do have this justice as the underlying issue, and it is just the sense of so much unfairness going on at this time. The near future is, unfortunately, that Two of Cups in reverse. This is something not working out. It's not going to go anywhere. It's not even improving in the future. So the potential outcome, we do have this Son of Cups. So this is, let me just clarify. Clarify this Son of Cups, because the Son of Cups tends to be about offers. And I always see that cup is a cup of brimming with potential. It's got loads of colours fireworking out of the top of it. So clarify the potential outcome. Why is this Son of Cups here? Okay, so we have quite a few cards actually have come out. Yeah. Okay. So we have the Tower. We have the being stabbed in the back. And we have the rest and recuperation. So this is telling you to just be gentle on yourself. Take that time to heal. Don't force things. Just take that time to pull yourself together. And what I'm feeling you needing to do is to get your heart and your mind in balance, because this is temperance and this is about internal balance, as opposed to like the justice of the external balance with the weighing scales, etc. This is internal balance. This is mind and heart working in harmony. So it's about really taking that time to any decisions that you make moving forward, you need to consider both what is practical and what is the emotional side as well. This is something that you just need to find that balance and not get into that energy of working all from emotions, because emotions can take control and they can make you do crazy, strange things when you are upset. So make sure that you are using your mind as well as your heart when you make decisions. Because as I said, I do see that. I always see that as someone offering you something. This is a cup. It's a cup. It's emotionally fulfilling. And as you can see, it is full. There are fireworks coming out of here. This is something good. There is something good in love coming in. Something emotionally fulfilling. And as well, we do have the Knight of Pentacles. So this is an offer of stability. So it could be that things will work out, but I'm finding that really you need to be in that balanced state before you can get to that point of having emotional and stable things offered to you. I am going to draw some more. Let's have a look. Is there any further advice for Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising signs at this time? Any further information that they need to know at this time? It's quite specific, to be quite honest. What do we have here? It's just more of the same, to be quite honest. We've got the manipulation card. We've got that 10 of Swords again, that being stabbed in the back. We do have the Mother of Cups, which is the emotional queen. But this queen is very much in this state of balance. She does not let her emotions run away with her. She does not let her emotions control her. She is balanced and she can, although she's very loving and she's very caring, she doesn't let her emotions get away with her. And the way that swan there is pointing its wing, I'm like, yeah. She's given whoever it is a good telling off. Okay, because she can see what's gone on. She's not standing for any nonsense, and I think that is what this is about. Don't stand for any nonsense. whatever you choose, just do it from a place of balance. At the moment where you currently are, it's not good. Whether you've created it or whether it's someone else around you, you are the one that's being burdened with it all. It's time to pull yourself together, work out how you feel about this situation. Don't let others influence you. Don't let this Seven of Swords manipulation energy influence you. This is your decision. You need to decide what's going on, and you need to decide where you want to be moving forward from here. Okay, so quite specific. Definitely will not resonate with the majority of you, but someone who is a Pisces needed to hear this, and that's why this has come through at this time. So I'm wishing you all the very, very best. Take care of yourself. Do not let other people keep putting these burdens on you. These burdens do not belong to you. Be fair to yourself and look after yourself. Okay, so take care, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.